A lot of these churches, there's a lot of money going in through that. They create this cultish type situation, and if you really think about it, it's run just like a business. It's run just like a business. That's why it's a 501(c)(3), and I just dropped a chef off. He makes a lot of money at a really fancy restaurant. I don't know why he took an Uber, but anyway, the restaurant he works at is really a nice restaurant. It's like high dollar, like the top 100 in the country. But he said a lot of chefs talk about how much they make. He said, I can't even tell. I can't even talk. I don't say anything, because if they knew what I was making, it'd be a problem, And I was thinking about how people try to hang out with the ones making all the money, right? And you see a lot of when you marry like a Pentecostal, which you don't know it, like when you're young in the faith, you don't really know the differences, but you marry a Pentecostal, and then you see that environment where they're all just hanging out where the money is, right? The Pentecostals, it's all about money. And so they're hanging out where the money is. And so you're like, wait a minute. This faith in Christ is not about money, Yeah, God can prosper you, but it's not about hanging out with somebody because they got money. Do they have any truth? Do they have any truth? There's a lot of systems. There's a lot of systems in place, but do they have any truth? Do they have any truth? I spent my whole life looking for truth, deeper and deeper truth, trying to figure this place out. I took some good jobs at one time, but I quit them because it's like they tried to take away your soul. They sucked the life out of you, vampire. And you see it, if you work for somebody, you gotta put on the smile and play the game and pretend to be, a representative of that company and say all the right things, because you're representing that brand. But my point is, it takes away your soul if you do that 8 hours a day for 30 years, and you learn to zip your lip from, you see something that's like hypocrisy and insanity and no truth. If you do that for 30 years, you've trained yourself to accept the fake reality. But the system, so here's the deal, okay? And I was going to tell somebody this today, but I just didn't have opportunity. The system's trying to keep you from being free. The universe, God, whatever you want to say. I say God, but a lot of people listen to me that are not necessarily saved. So let's use the word universe, God's universe. So the universe is trying to pull you out of the matrix. It's trying to get you into freedom. Like that tree is more free than a lot of people. That cat is more free than a lot of people. The system is trying to keep you from freedom. The universe is trying to set you free, to give you knowledge and give you wisdom and freedom and teach you how to live free. But the system's trying to keep you as a slave, in bondage and slavery. It's really sad, to be honest with you. The more you wake up to what's really going on, it's a battle. But don't be shocked when you wake up and realize a lot of the churches are part of the system. Don't be shocked. You know CVS over here, and you know this store over here, and this store over here, and this organization. You know they're part of the system, and they'll do anything to make a profit. They don't want any profits speaking the truth. They just want some money profit. They'll do anything to make a profit and anything to shut down the prophets who speak the truth. Let me say that again so you can hear what I'm saying. I want you to understand this. You got a word that means profit, like financial profit. Then you got another word with profit, which means a truth teller, a truth speaker, a soothsayer. Could be a preacher, whatever. You got somebody who's speaking truth, which is a prophet, soothsayer. And you got people who just want profit. And so they take and shut down the truth speaker to increase their profit. Hello?